Hey, cutie pies. I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is um, Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. Y'all know how we do it. Scale of 1 to 10. What do we rank it? I'm going to have to give us like 8. I'm going to give it an 8 just because Eric out here showing out. Okay, let's get right into it. And Liam showing out too because baby, Liam did not even call home to let Hope know he wasn't gonna make it. So we see Hope is walking around the house trying to call Liam, and Brooke come in. I said, Brooke, you visit a lot. Like I couldn't do it. You visit too much. But Brooke comes in or whatever, right? Okay. So it's like, what's going on? And she says, Liam, I'm worried. I don't know where he is, girl. You know where he is. You know where he is. He didn't come home last night. And Brooke is like, excuse me? And she said, yeah, he went over last night and then he didn't come home and I haven't heard from him or anything. And so then Thomas come in because Thomas was saying, "Oh, I came to see if Douglas was back or whatever." No, Douglas is not back, Thomas. He said it looked like I interrupted something. He said, "But you know what? I heard what you said," and he was like, "I'm not surprised that Liam didn't come home." Y'all know the kind of connection he has with Steffi. And Brooke said, we don't need that, Thomas. And he said, well, you know, Steffi and Liam always have a connection. He's always going to care for her. He's always going to love her. They always they're always have this intense relationship connection. And Brooke told Thomas, what are you, a broken record? Because he kept saying it. And I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't call this man a broken record when we sat here for days. Well, going by y'all, it's a day and a half listening to you talk about someone needs to tell Steffi that Liam is not her husband. Well, too late. Anyways, so Hope is really upset. She's trying not to play into this too much or whatever. And Brooke is just telling Thomas, like, you don't need to be here. We all know how you took advantage, tried to take advantage the last time when Thomas and Steffi got close and all that kind of stuff. And excuse me, Liam and Steffi got close and all of that. And he was just like, listen, I'm just saying he loves her and everything. And so they all just decided, Hope just was like, listen, I don't, leave me be. Like, I don't need to hear this negativity. She says, I know they're close or whatever, but, I just need him to, I just want to be supportive of him and everything. And I understand with Kelly and Steffi, and I know he's gonna want to be there, but she would like it would have been cool if he had just came home or if he had called or he had did something, but he didn't. Okay, so then we see that Liam is over at the house, right? And Kelly is laying on him, and he wakes up. Now he is like, "What's going on?" And then he remembers, and then he looks at his phone. He was like, "Ah." And so Steffi is there, and she's like, he was like, when did she come out? Because Steffi is there looking at them, and she was like, she said, when did she come out? And he said, as soon as you went to bed, she came out or whatever, and she slept on Liam all night. And he said, so they were just talking and everything about everything going on. And he says, I need to call. My phone went dead, and I didn't even have a chance to call Hope. And it was like, okay, you didn't have a chance to call Hope. I'm like, okay, sir, that don't make sense or whatever, because he was like, I gotta get my charger. I was like, okay, but like, you can charge your phone and text at the same time, but okay, I'm not gonna even go there with, I'm just gonna take it at face value. So he claims he needed his charger to charge his phone, and I don't know. And he just went off to sleep. Okay. Anyways, so Steffi, the little girl, wakes up and she's like, Daddy, you're here. I'm so happy you're here. And then she tells him, can you stay? I love having you here, whatever. So, he puts her to bed because she was still sleeping. So he puts her in her bed to let her finish getting her rest and everything. The little girl is so cute. But so he and Steffi talk, and she thanks him for staying because of it was a hard night for her without Finn. Dang, I'm saying a lot. It was a hard night for her without Finn and everything, and so Liam just says, no, I'm always going to be here for you. Everything, it's fine. I'm always going to be here for you. If you need me, you and Kelly, everyone's here to support you. So then Hope calls. And so she says, Liam, I was waiting on you or whatever. And he says, yeah, my phone went dead and I spent the night. And, Kelly needed me. But that's not true because Kelly was just fine. She was already in bed. You spent the night because you wanted to spend the night. And because Steffi asked you to, and he says, she was like, well, I'm sure they got everything over, and now you could come home. And he told her, yeah. He was like, I'll be home soon, because he already done told Kelly where he's gonna stay a little bit. Liam, you're a married man, sir. Don't do this. Like, Hope and Brooke gets on my nerves, but this ain't right here. But anyway, so then she gets off the phone with him because she wanted him to come home now, and he told her I'll be there soon, which means I'm not coming right now. So she gets off the phone, and Steffi's like, "Are you in trouble?" He was like, "No, Brooke understands," and she was like, Brooke, Hope understands, and she was like, "Does she really?" Now, Steffi, she like, I feel bad for Steffi and that she got shot and everything, but girl, this is too much. What you and Liam got going, excuse me, is a little bit too much and everything. But anyway, she lets it all go with him, and he tells her everything is fine, and she breaks down, start crying, and thanks him again for staying and how much it means to her, and all that yada yada. And he was like, okay, I'm always gonna be there for you. I'm always support. I said, baby, when y'all find out Finn is alive, have y'all been hearing that Lee actually got Finn and Baker does too, and that they're gonna set up Sheila to take the fall? Well, not take the fall, but they're gonna expose Sheila. That's what I saw on the spoilers. But y'all tell me what you think. So, anyways, so it's all cool with Liam and Stiffy. They're over there, enjoying themselves. Well, not enjoying themselves, but supporting each other. And so Hope tells them, "Oh, he just stayed to support Kelly and Brooke," and they looking at her like, "Girl, don't no man spend the night." I don't care. Like she said, and I'm just gonna be supportive. And even Thomas is like, "Okay, girl, all right." So then we go to Quinn and Eric right there in the office, and he's updating her on Steffi going home and how, everyone's there to support, and how Liam is being supportive and all that. And Steffi, that's what Steffi needs. And then Carter burst in. I said, don't you not? So Carter comes in and he says, "Oh, I'll come back." And everyone's like, "No, come on in." So Carter comes on in and everything. And they're talking, about Steph. He updates him on Steph. He was like, "Oh, man, that's so great. We're all happy she's home. She's doing so much better and everything." All right, all right, all right. So then they're just talking, yip yapping. So then Eric says, "Oh, I gotta go play pickleball." And Quinn is like, "What?" And Carter was like, "Oh, I wanted to go over these files and everything with you." Now, this is the second time he left them in their office. And he was like, "I wanted to go over these files and everything with you." He was like, "Yeah, maybe later." And Quinn said, "Well, can we meet for lunch?" Can we meet for lunch? He said, "We'll see." And so Carter is like, "Is everything okay with y'all?" Now, this is the second time you were asked that. No, everything is not okay. You clearly see everything is not okay with them. So Quinn just says, "We're working it out." But she does say he was able to forgive you, but he still hasn't got there to forgiving me. And I understand I hurt him and I made a mistake being with you and I was wrong for that. But I love my husband and I'll never make that mistake again. And Carter says, "I just want to support you." And she was like, "You were great. You were there to listen to me or whatever." And he said, "But you got to let Eric in to be able to do that too." And she's like, "How can I let somebody in?" I'm paraphrasing, y'all. "How can I let somebody in when they're always gone? Like Eric's always gone." And so she's concerned about, how she can get him to trust her again and love her again. Baby Quinn, there is nothing you can do. Why? Because then we see Eric. I said, when Eric left, and I said, this is the second time he done left, I was like, man, Eric, I know you're not cheating. Girl, listen. We see Eric over there reaching for some honey, and Donna in the bed with Donna talking about, honey, Pooh Bear or Teddy Bear, some kind of bear she called him. I said, Eric, I know you not. I know you. Eric is in the bed with Donna. I said, Quinn, go on be with Carter. Because this man did not forgive you. As a matter of fact, he said, I'm going to do you twice. So that was it. That's what gave it an 8 because I was so shocked. I was like, Eric, I know you're not. I know you're not. But she should know because he not being any type of way affectionate with her. She went in for the kiss last time we saw them together. He dodged it. She trying to get lunch with him. He dodged it. He not staying in the home. He's staying in the guest home and everything. He not really communicating with you. Quiet as kept. I don't know if he really forgave Carter or not. I think he just like keep her busy because he keep leaving her with Carter. I mean, he just like keep her busy while I go over here and handle Donna. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it was funny to me. But that's the bold and the beautiful, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think about this whole Eric situation. And I know what y'all gonna say. History repeating itself in the comments in Instagram because that's what y'all be saying. I'm sick of these recycled storylines. I don't know. It's a soap. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for a new edition of What Happened on the Soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful.